Hey, it's day 14 out of 21 days to create a fitness habit. It's Game to Train. My name is Jules. This is the boss battle. The sun is out today to test your skills and abilities. Now, this is all about testing just your endurance. It's going to be harder and you probably will stop at points, but it's designed to be that way. You can kind of use these like your fit test, basically. Our first move is going to be move it. So remember, that's butt kicks. Whatever version of that is what you're going to do. So whether they're low or high. Now, what we're going to be doing this time around with the boss battle is it's going to be 4 moves back to back, 30 seconds each, then a rest. Okay, so take your time. This is supposed to be difficult. It's supposed to get you really tired. Next one after this is throw the grenade. Remember how to do this. And then a bit later on, about halfway through the round, we're going to do 2 then rest, 2 then rest. So it's harder at the beginning and it will get, okay, so now it's going to be throw the grenade, get set up, 30 seconds on each. So what we were doing before was going down and throwing up. So if you can do that, if you want to start off really slow because you're a bit worried about round 1, that is also fine. Okay, switch legs. Ooh. So the idea of this is to make you tired because we're not having rest periods. That's sort of the point. You can come back to these and use them as fit tests. So you can see how much you've improved. Okay, the next one is going to be gun crunch. Actually, we haven't done this before. Get down, flat back like this, okay? I want you to put your hands through your knees and just lift up a little bit. As you do this, keep your back into the floor. You don't have to come all the way up, just to the point where it's uncomfortable, which is sort of here. Yeah, and then roll back down. They're really small. Imagine you have 2 guns in your hands and you're shooting like a badass. Okay, next one is going to be march. So I've designed it so that there's a little bit of a breather move right before the rest, so your heart rate's coming down, okay? I'm not completely evil, just slightly evil. Oh, yeah, the sun's out today. The flat is actually pretty warm for the boss battle. Awesome. But keep going. So we're going to have 30 seconds rest now. And then after that 30 seconds rest, we're going to do 4 more moves, then another rest, then 2, then rest, then 2, then rest, if that makes sense. So get some water, wherever that's gone. Oh, I left it over here, wait. Ooh. This needs to be closer. Okay, so the next moves are going to be ground pound, get down, north, south, east, west balance, so round the world balance, and then round the world jumps, okay? So as you can see, I popped in each one of these rounds a move that's not quite so cardio focused. So we're going to be going to ground pound to start. Remember, nice and soft. Oh wait, sorry, that's the setup. There we go, all right. Keeping the weight in the heels. Oof. So I'm really proud of how well you've done, because I know if you've made it this far, you will have been working hard. I don't even need to see what you're doing. I know that you have been. So I'm really excited to get to level 3, do some different moves. I finished off the program last night. Oh, that's it. Okay, next one is the get down. So remember with this, I just want you to pop down as fast as you can, okay? So get down and then pop up. Think about your life. Okay, get down, lower down, hold for a second, pop up. Think about your life. Okay, do this at your own pace. That's fine. What you can do with these boss battles is if you're doing them fairly regularly, well, if you do them to give yourself, okay, next move is going to be, oh yeah, north, south, east, west balance. So knees up, let's lift them high, let's go slow, let's get that heart rate back down before we do round the world jumps. Yeah, you can come back to these. If you write down the time where outside of the set allotted, oh, switch legs, allotted rest periods you have to stop. So say you did this and now you're like, oh my God, I have to stop. Write down that time And then what you do is you come back to it. Okay, it's going to be round the world jumps. So north, south, east, west, weight in the middle. Is then you come back later on, and then you try it again and see how much further you can go. Okay, remember to wait and pause in the middle. We're going to have 30 seconds rest in a second. So don't worry. Take a second. Okay, rest. My goodness, okay, heart rate is doing some stuff. I think the added benefit of the room being incredibly warm is helping. Water, you should be perspiring more than usual because normally we have 30 seconds work, 30 seconds rest. In the last boss battle, we had a minute and a half and then 30 seconds rest. This is 2 minutes effectively with 30 seconds rest. So the point is it's more difficult. Okay, now we're gonna have ledging. It's only 2 moves before a rest. So it's ledging and kick off the ledge, all right? So just keep it straight as you can. Remember, don't do that with your bum. Tuck it in, go left, right. See if you can keep going. If you need to stop to do this, this is fine. But this is the ultra high level move, or you can do it a couple of times. I don't mind which, whatever kind of suits, whatever you think you can do, however you think you can push, that's all that really matters, okay? Because we're all at ever so slightly different stages, okay? Okay, then after this it's gonna be kick them off the ledge. Remember that one from the first one? Okay, so again, we're coming down, come down into that lunge position, and we're gonna go down and kick up. Okay, go down, get that balance. Do these nice and slow if you feel unbalanced. Kick up, we're gonna switch legs. Halfway through. Look, these guys aren't gonna kick themselves off a ledge, okay? They need some help, and the help is here. All right, yeah, keep going. Only a few more seconds, then we get a rest. So it's double the rests in the second half, okay? So it is basically a rest now, 2 more moves, rest, then 1 long move, and that's the end of the first round. I wanted to kind of switch things up a little bit, just to challenge you a bit more, but also, I know you've been pushing through all the other days, but I think sometimes it's really important to like push yourself that little bit further, because it's actually quite surprising what you're capable of. Even though your brain is like, oh God, stop, then suddenly you're like, oh, actually, I can do more. Okay, so the next couple of moves now is bush scuttle. All right, you know this one. You can put a pop in it or not. Depends where you were when we left off. If you can pop, great. That's the end result move. Well, it does get worse than that. So yeah, just remember, it's just 2 moves. It's a minute of work in total and then 30 seconds rest, so. Okay, and the end of round we'll have a minute's rest, or we should, if I made the timer correctly. Okay, right, that's 30 seconds. Right, next one is check the oil. Do this at your own pace. 30 seconds, start now. Check that oil. If you can do the cross leg thing, awesome. If not, don't worry. It's actually quicker without it, but it is something I want you to think about in future. Oh God, this is so tiring. Okay, 10 more seconds. Oh God, just need a moment. No, stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now, it's the boss battle. It should be semi-horrific. Right, 30 seconds rest, drink. Drink. We're gonna do a static hold after this one. Now what I want you to do is, I want you to see how long you can do it for. You will have to stop. You will have to stop at some point because I've designed it to be longer than is possible. So just remember that. You're only battling yourself. The time I've allotted is arbitrary, okay? It doesn't matter. Okay. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, here we go. I started way too many times. So we're gonna go down over encumbered, yes? So flat back, feet slightly wider, toes slightly pointed out. Oh my God, I'm so hot. Put that butt back and just go low. Now, what I want you to do is just to hold it, okay? Go to a point, not all the way down, go to a point where it's like half uncomfortable, because after time, it will become more uncomfortable. So don't, I mean, you can go all the way down, but you will have to come back up again. So if you've got it right, it should now be quite uncomfortable, and you're thinking to yourself, this is too low. I should have gone back up. Try and hold on to it. We've got like 20 seconds left. If it's awful, just come back up, release the pressure a minute. Don't go all the way up. Try and just go up like this far and then come back. Okay, we've got less than 10 seconds. You can do it. You're sweating. I know you're sweating. That's okay. You're supposed to sweat. Oh God. Oh God, come on. Yes, okay, right. Minute rest. End of round 1. Good job. I'm very sweaty. I'm assuming you're very sweaty too. That's okay. Right. All we've got to do is do that again. Oh, okay, drink, drink, drink. Get a towel. Get a towel that's very worth it. I've left mine over there. But also, yeah, it's not really the time to be wiping my face. Oh my goodness. Okay, 30 more seconds rest. Catch your breath, catch your breath. So remember, for the boss battle, the second round will be 4 moves. So it's 2 minutes of work, 30 seconds rest. 2 minutes of work, 30 seconds rest. Minute of work, 30 seconds rest. Minute of work, 30 seconds rest. And then that final static hold. That's it. It's going to go quick because we're not stopping, okay? All right, this is round 2. Are you ready? Come on, let's move it. Now you know what's going to happen. I'm going to try and push a bit more and kick my butt, okay? I'm going to try and do it full range of motion just to see how horrifically tired I am at the end, okay? Come on, we've got 10 more seconds-ish. I'm not going to keep exact numbers here. You just need to roughly know how near the end it is. Okay, 4, 3. Okay. All right, next one is throw the grenade. All right, come down into that lunge. And we're going down, try and get that knee low and up, as low as you can. Oh my goodness. Okay, switch legs. Oh God, I could never do it with the opposite. I don't know what I'm doing. My arms all wrong. The important thing is the going up with the leg more than the arm. God, can't you feel it? Ooh. Okay, gun crunch. Come down to the floor, knees a little bit wide apart, back flat, guns in hand, shooting through the knees like you're Jason Statham in any of his films. I don't even need to say a name, any of his films, okay? So just a little crunch like this. Oh yeah. Something that happens all the time with sit-ups is it ends up going into the hip flexors quite a lot. And actually this is the most important part of the move anyway. This bit here. Okay, right, march. Are you ready? And then we get a break. Whoa. I'm very sweaty. I'm very sweaty. Okay. This is not the day for the boss battle. Temperature-wise in the flat, it is like a sauna. I had to shut one of the curtains because it was just too much sun. Got too much sun here, just too much. It's a ridiculous place. All right, come on, 5 more seconds. That's it. Get a rest in a second. Keep going. Whew, okay, look at you smashing the boss battle. All right, this is the break. Drink the water. Bottle of water from London, innit? Okay. All right, 15 more seconds. And we've got ground pound, get down, round the world balance, and then round the world jumps. We can do it. I know you can do it. All that will happen is you'll be very sweaty, okay? So you ready? We're gonna start with ground pound. Okay, come on guys. We're almost halfway through the second round of the boss battle. And what's good about the boss battle is it's difficult. And I'm not doing that to put you off, but it means the start of next week, it's much easier, much easier. And also we're going to be going through all the moves. So most of the moves you're going to already know from week 1, week 2, level 1, level 2. Oh, finished. What are we doing next? Oh yeah, get down. And then, okay, come on. Pop down, take a second. Step up or pop up. If you need to step up by the stage, fine. So you're going to know most of the moves. I'm going to mix up the routines for the final 7 because I want you to be adaptable, more than just doing the same thing for 7 days. I think that's important at the start, for sure, but now you know all the moves. So I'm going to, oh my goodness, okay, balance. I'm going to switch between different routines, like do the same one for a couple of days and then switch. So it'll be like 3 new routines for the last part of this, and then the boss battle. Oh, switch legs at the end, of course. But like I said, all the moves, I would say like 80% of the moves you're going to know already because we've done them. And then I just added in a few different ones just to mix it up. Wow, you're sweating. All right, round the world jumps. Okay. Keep nice light on the balls of your feet. Stop in the middle, take a second. Woo. Okay, 10 more seconds, sort of. The lighter you sound when you land, the more correct that you're doing it. I mean, you can't be totally silent. Okay, now we get a break. You can't be totally silent, but it's a good indication with anything you're doing when it's like speed and agility focus like that, that it should be light sounding, not like when you land. Because that shows, if you're doing that, your weight is heavy in the heel and you're jarring like up your leg basically. So quieter the better sometimes, especially with jumping. Okay, 7 more seconds. Then we've got 2 moves, ledging, kick off the ledge, then a break. Come on guys, look how quickly it goes when you do it this way. Are you ready? So tuck that butt. Let's see if you can do it for the whole 30 seconds. Let's just see, this is the last time you're doing it. If you have to stop and put your knees down, this is fine. Oh my God, I'm regretting making this a choice. I'm very sweaty. Remember those shoulders, wrists and elbow are in line. Okay, I'm gonna put my knees down here. Whew. All right, break it and then come right back in. Okay, 4 seconds. There's literally sweat dripping off my nose right now. Whew. Okay, kick him off the ledge is the next one. So we're coming down into that lunge. Get the balance, knees follow toes, up and kick. Go all the way down if you can, up and kick. If you just do this, this is also fine. But if you can get that full range of motion, you're gonna really work the back of the legs, which is cool. Okay, switch leg. Okay, go on, get down, give them a kick. Don't lose your balance, give them a kick. They said losing their balance. Okay, break. All right, we've literally got 3 more moves. See how quickly this goes in this setup. Like, yes, it's harder, but also there's not a lot of time to think, so it sort of goes quicker. Okay, right, we've got bush scuttle with a pop, check the oil, break, that final static hold, then you have smashed day 14, end of level 2. You are this close, okay? Make these last moves count. All right, we're coming down, bush scuttle. Okay, you ready? Don't go just yet. Oh, I'm so sweaty. Woo! Okay, let's go. I'm gonna put a pop in here because screw it. It's the end of level 2. I wanna do the best workout I can. Like if you're gonna spend the time to press play, to do the workout, why not make it the best version of what you can do? Because actually in doing the best, you'll be surprised what you can do. Look at me, I am a sweaty mess. I don't care, because I know my body. Okay, let's check oil after this. My body is getting fitter. Right, do this at your own pace. Okay, without the cross legs, you can go super quick. But if you want to do that, strengthen that, but take it slower if you are. Oh my God, I forgot how to put my legs down. Okay, check that oil, come on, less than 10 seconds left. Oh, okay, come on. Come on, you can do it, you can do it. You can do it. You've only got to beat yourself. You've only ever got to beat yourself, right? We've got to rest. Final static hold. Then that's it, that's day 14. That's level 2 done. You're on to level 3, you're like, this close. Okay, for this, oh my God. Let's go a bit lower. Over encumbered static hold. Come on, you know this. We're so close. Oh my God, we're so close. All right, come out. Knees follow toes. Come down, come down. Oh, I don't know why I'm rolling my sleeves up like it's gonna make any difference. Knees are following toes. I am really misaligned, like my legs. So I often find that I'm not very symmetrical, but it's what works better for my knees. I don't know why. I think we're all ever slightly, well, they say misaligned, but I just don't think anyone's symmetrical. So make sure you're doing it in a way where just knees follow toes. So even if like one foot is slightly a different, like it's okay. As long as that feels right and your knees are following your toes. Oh God, okay, we're halfway through. I'm regretting every life decision. Let me just turn so you can see what it looks like from the side in case you've forgotten. Oh my God, the chink of light is coming towards me. I can feel its temperature. Okay, keep that back flat. Okay, we've got like less than 20 seconds left. Come up if you're tired, it's fine. But from 10 seconds, I want you to go down low. Okay, ready, go, low. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh my God. 4, 3. Jesus. Oh my God. Okay, that was, can you see how sweaty my face is? It's deeply sweaty. Oh my goodness. You just finished level 2, baby. Yes, look at you. It's amazing. That's amazing. You're amazing. That was super hard. Tomorrow will be significantly easier than that. I just like to throw these boss battles in as little challenges and reminders of what you can do if you push yourself a little bit more. But all I want is consistency. All I want is you to commit to the full 21 days and just trying your best. You're only ever in competition with yourself. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about what anyone else is doing. We're all at different levels. But you've just proven to yourself that you can do it. You can totally do it. It's not going to be completely different for level 3. It's different moves. Some of them are going to be a little bit harder. Some might have a bit more range of motion. But again, incrementally so. Just like the past 14 days that you smashed. Bravo, I'm so proud of you. This is so cool. I'm so happy you've come on this journey with me, and I can't wait to show you what I've got in store for level 3 next week. All right, go get a drink of water, sit down, sit in front of a fan maybe, and yeah, I'll see you then.